fellow diecasters, welcome back to another video. This is the Diecaster. Today we're going to be doing an exciting, fun-filled review on the NG LL Retro 787-9 and 1/400 scale. This is one I've been looking forward to doing for a while, just haven't gotten around to doing it. A few requests in from other Diecast Geek subscribers, so I went ahead and did it. If you guys didn't watch the last video, check that out. I did a review on the Stronger Together Extra Airway 737-800. I'm going to start doing hints now for future videos and such, to where if you guess the correct aircraft type, or just in general the correct model that I'm going to do for my next video, first come first guessed, you will receive a shout out in the next video. So something different I thought would be really cool. So if you guys comment on this video with the correct hint, I will put a hint in the next video, or not in the next video, but I will put it in the comments so that way you can guess for the next video of what the aircraft's going to be, and then you'll win a shout out. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So if you guys are watching and you watch all the way till the end of the video for the hint, I'll also put it in the bottom as well, so that way you guys can read it. Then you'll receive a shout out, which is pretty cool. So anyways, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with the box as usual, then work our way to the model, and then we'll wrap up there. So here we have the front of the box, pretty typical of NG. They usually have the titling all the way up here at the top left corner that stretches over into the middle of the box, and then we have the Star of David in the background with the picture of the aircraft. And then at the bottom left corner we have LL, and then Israel Airlines with the registration number, which reads 4 X-Ray Echo Delta Foxtrot. Bottom left corner, I know it's hard to see, so I'll bring it a little closer. Just the licensing, it's an official licensed product. Produced under license Boeing 787 Dreamliner with Crescent Moon. The distinctive Boeing logos, product markings, and trade dress or trademarks of the Boeing company. So just a short disclaimer there at the bottom left corner for the licensing. And then we have NG, and then the 1/400 scale models die-cast metal. On the very bottom of the box, you have a smaller picture of the aircraft with the Boeing 787-9 titling at top left corner, NG models bottom left corner, and then the registration. And then if we were to turn it to this side, we have LL, Israel Airlines airline logo there with the titling for Boeing at the top left corner, also 787-9, and then NG. So that way you can actually store your boxes. If you store them on the shelf, you can pick a side of which you want the box to be displayed. I usually pick this side, that's my preference, just so I can see the aircraft. I think it looks kind of cool when you match it up with other variants, other same aircraft type variants and stuff on the shelf. Makes it kind of look nice and neat, really cool and organized. So that's just the way I like to do it. And then we do the back of the box. We have the NG logo at the top, the picture of the aircraft, and then just like I said before, another disclaimer down here for the Boeing licensing, and then some warning labels and stuff like that down there as well. So yeah, that's the box. It doesn't have the styrofoam. Actually, yes, it does. I think it has the styrofoam. I'll just open it real quick so you guys can see. The one thing about the styrofoam that I hate, I'm probably actually not going to open it because I don't want to tear the box, but this one does have the styrofoam. I've noticed that adding that styrofoam is really hard to get the flap open, so I try to kind of go all the way at the top and kind of do a small bend, and then just kind of feel it pop. Kind of dig your finger in there as far as you can, and just kind of let it nice and neat, so that way you don't, do like what I just did there. Just because, a box does depreciate a model's value, especially if it's rare. So you always want to be careful with the box. A lot of people don't really know that. I understand that like one little bend isn't probably going to do a lot, but if a box is actually just destroyed to smithereens, or flaps are stuck open, you can't get them shut, then that actually can depreciate a model's value for sure. So just to let everybody know that. But we'll go ahead and put that off to the side, and we'll go ahead and get started with the model here. I'm just going to try to move this very carefully so that way I don't break anything. So here it is, the beautiful LL Retro 787-9. We'll just work our way from the front down to the back, and then I'll show you the other side and the bottom, and that'll basically wrap it up. So I'll try to zoom in just a bit. You can see the front aft service door there. You have the logo. And I thought that the Rehovot was on the right side, but it looks like it's in, or not in, on the other side. Then you have the wings logo there, the Echo Delta Foxtrot, which is tail number, ship number there on the landing gear door. You have LL, and then Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and then the second service door there. And then we have the Rolls-Royce engines with that beautiful sleek wing. We have the tail number on top of the wing as well. And then you have the wingtip there at the end. And you work our way down. We have the third door on the right. Sorry it's all dusty, I did have it on display. Have the rear cargo door, Israel Airlines, and the last door on the right there, last aft door on the right. We have the two top antenna, actually three antennas. There's one right before the dome there, and then the sat dome, and then we have 2 and 3 on the top just before the vertical stabilizer. And we have the beautiful Star of David at the top of the vertical stabilizer, which is looking very good. And then we have our horizontal stabilizers, the EPU door right there, if I'm pointing at it. It's kind of like, oh, whoops, it's kind of like right there. And then the end. So I'm not sure if that's like paint or if that's just maybe I must have like rubbed against it. It might just need to be wiped off. I try to be very careful with like wiping models off and stuff because I wouldn't want the paint to come off. So I'll usually use like a baby wipe, like an unscented baby wipe, and that usually wipes everything right off. So just a quick glance at the other side for you guys, just so you guys can see. It's an absolute stunning model, really, really nice, really really glad I bought it. It was definitely worth 50 bucks to me. And that's the thing, you know, spending a little extra money to get the value, it's still worth it. So, you know, my real job in life, I sell cars, so I'm pushing value every single solitary day to people. So, you know, people will spend that extra money if they're going to get the value out of it. So it's worth spending the extra money to get the value out of these because they are so well put together. They are so detailed. They come very protective in their boxes. I've not received one broken NG model yet. I think I'm up to like 20 or 25 in the collection. And I have like 15 more on the way, so like definitely kind of dropping the Gemini a little bit and Phoenix. It's not just them, it's others too, just because I really want to build the NG collection up. But really, really cool. I'm really glad they exist. You know, they're just such a good model company. I can't really praise them more. You know, they're really cool about like listening to their customers. You know, they've actually made a lot of models from people requesting them, which is really, really cool. I actually requested them to make a Swoop 737-800, which is a subsidiary of WestJet. Just because no one else has made it. So I sent him a message with a picture saying, hey, you should make this model. Not one single manufacturer has made it yet. And you guys have the 800 mold with the split scimitar. So it would be perfect for you guys to make. That would be one that would easily sell out. Just, you know, for all the Canadian lovers out there and for anyone who loves, like, you know, Canadian Airlines, Air Canada, WestJet, you know, even Flair, you know, get all those, you know, low-cost carriers out there. But Swoop would look good, and I bet they would nail the color. So I sent them a message to recommend them to make that one. So I hope we see it, you know, before the end of the year, you know, upcoming months. But anyways, we'll go ahead and wrap up the review. I'll just show you guys really quickly a quick underside shot. You have the little hole there in the middle for the stand if you prefer to display it on a stand. And you have the main landing gear and then the nose gear. So they just did an impeccable job on this model. Definitely would recommend to get your hands on it very quickly before they sell out. I know that there's other variants of it made, but I would definitely choose NG over anyone else. So, but I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Of course, hit the notification button so that way you'll never miss a future aviation video that I upload onto this channel. I do have some stuff coming in. Probably won't come in for about another month, so I'll just try to do some reviews and stuff like that just to get by until the box comes in. I have scheduled like 17, 18 models coming in at some point. I just ordered 10 the other day, and I still have like 5 or 6 that, you know, that got stuck in the delay process. The Four Seasons, Her Arts. I do have a few Geminis coming in as well, and then the 10 new NG models. And I actually have one new model manufacturer that I don't have a model of yet that I'm excited about, so that'll be shared when I do that mega unboxing video. But like I said before, thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great rest of their week and into the weekend, and we'll see you guys soon.